How do you feel about your relationships and your family and your bullshit? Well, in this video, Talking Head is going to talk about relationships, gang stalking, what the fuck is Earth, and things like that, with his head all split up. So if you would like to watch this video, please enjoy. It's just a topic. It's just a topic brought to you by Bird Brain. Oh, this is how I feel today. Like this. And although I don't always feel like this, I feel like it now. Really feel like my shit's not together right. Will it do it with my hands? And it's a little bit insane, O style. I understand that. So I took like 3 or 4 full ass things of paper and lit them on fire. Everything is just so heavy today. I don't know why it feels so heavy, but it feels heavy. I'm running in my mind. I'm thinking about my ex. I'm thinking about. I'm just real upset the way that she did me, man. For somebody that I love so much that I could I could just be cool with and be friends with if it was like that. I could care about. I could say happy Mother's Day, happy birthday. Her birthday's on the 12th, the day before. She'll be 40, she said. You know, the fact that I really do care about that person and I want them to be happy. I want them to have a decent life. I don't need them with me, even though I love them. I would love that person to be with me if they weren't this person. This person can't even deal with none of their shit. You know? I don't understand it. You know? I know when you're with other people and you had been with somebody and you may love them, you may have been into some shit. You might have made some mistakes and feel fucking like you are never going to be loved again the right way. But this person, for the mistakes that they made in our relationship, I can't say I don't love them still. I do love them, you know? And they pass on to my oldest son this angst, anger that I wouldn't have let him have that about her. I just wouldn't have. It's not right. I think it's why it's very important not to be self-absorbed. If you know people and you have family, try to communicate with them. Be open and honest with them and see if they can be open and honest with you about what they got going on. If you got shit going on, everybody's got shit going on. Everybody does. That's the nature of being alive in this world. It's being fucked up somehow by it. It is. Although I think the world system is fucked. I think that there's shit going on that's real anti-human, and that's fucked. The one thing that you can do while you're here is work on how you relate with people. Now, I didn't used to be as antisocial as I am now, but when I got to this place and I stayed still, I stayed where I was in the place, and I somewhat connected with the land here. So when I leave it, I don't feel that same sort of presence as I do that I'm describing. And that presence, although it's not extreme, it puts me together enough. It puts me together enough to be able to handle things, to deal with them, know what they are, have them right there, and be open to the world, whatever's going on. Do I trust the world? I don't fucking trust the world. I don't like the world. I don't like anything about this place. You know? I think it's beautiful. I think having a body makes wonderful experiences for sensual experiences. But we don't know who we are. We're sort of wiped from that. We don't know who other people are used to been. I don't know. It seems like we've all been someone before. I don't know if everybody that is incarnated on the earth has always been on the earth. They might have been from somewhere else. I might have come from somewhere else. But a lot of people that are on the earth are people that were on the earth just the last time, the time before that, the time before that. And it seems like earth has a real problem there. It really does seem like there's something trying to keep the souls here so it can manipulate them or put them into some sort of thing, and that's what's going on here. But is that true? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like it, and it seems like it a lot of the times too. There's the crazy element of gang stalking, and that's sort of a spiritual thing, but you encounter people or you'll encounter times where all of a sudden everything's manifesting some sort of thread of awareness through it, like there's some sort of Azazel ass demon, like in that movie Fallen, going on, fucking with you. And it does fuck with you. But that fucking with you always pushes you in a certain direction. You always have a choice on what that direction is, but it's going to cause you stress. It's going to cause you stress, and stress, when there's no relief for that stress, is traumatic. Big time. Causes you to split. Then rather than be split off and be head salad like me, let's try to get our shit together. Let's try to get our shit together and communicate to one another. And if we can't communicate to one another, cut those people out. Cut those fucking people out. They don't want to communicate. But if they're your family and you know they're capable of it, always push through that bullshit. You may have to, put a defensive wall off against them if they're like the narcissist type. But if you can push through and keep your people and let them know that you love them, then I think you're all right. That thing's not all right. I squashed his ass. He's out of here dead. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Trying to make this seriously silly video.